Yay! Hi guys! I'm lighting some incense. We are going live today. I haven't been live in 3 million years, so we'll see if people join us, but I'm going to be saving these videos, so either way, you can receive this healing practice. But I'm lighting a little incense, getting the vibes right. I just did my morning dance practice, getting into my body so that I can help people do the same for themselves. So today is December 1st. I'm just going to give a little spiel, a little talk, and then we'll get started with the practice. Today's meditation is going to be 15 to 20 minutes. So if you can hang out live, hang out with me. Otherwise, you can watch the replay on your own time. And I'm also going to be uploading these to my YouTube channel. So I'll give my little spiel of what we're going to be doing for this month. And if you want to know more details about why I'm doing this challenge, how I'm feeling, what the energy is right now, you can watch my last video. I go into detail. It's like a 30-minute video of me talking about this challenge and why I'm doing it. I haven't done a meditation series, a meditations challenge in a really long time. The last one I did was almost a year ago. So I was inspired to do this. I feel like we really need connection right now, whether that's virtual or in person, but just some kind of connection and helping aid people into connecting with themselves through spiritual practices. But the main intention of this challenge is to come back into our physical body, to arrive in the moment. That's why I'm calling it the Arrive Challenge or the Arrive series. So I mentioned this in the other video, but I'm calling this one a series rather than a challenge, which I previously called everything challenges, because I want us to do this from a place of joy and excitement and not from a place of I'm challenging myself and this is so difficult. I want it to be a fun thing. And sometimes it's not fun to meditate. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to focus. So I'll just give my little spiel. I'm Grace. I'm a psychic medium and an energy healer. I also teach meditation classes, and I just felt inspired to do this series throughout December. So I'm going to be going live here on my Instagram page every day for a whole month, and we're going to meditate together. So again, like I said, if you have time and you can meditate with me for 20 minutes, hang out. Otherwise, just watch the video later, save it to your page, or save it to your favorites or whatever you can do on Instagram. But so in my meditations, they're always different. My intention with this practice is to stick on that theme of arrival, coming back to ourselves, like who are we really and how do we want to navigate the world? So having some kind of spiritual connection for me has been profound to like allow me to exist in my body and make it a more comfortable and habitable environment. So I want to encourage people to create a spiritual practice for themselves, whether that is this meditation or you're into Reiki like me or whatever your belief system is. I encourage you just to take some time out of your day to connect with yourself and with your body, higher self, God, source, consciousness, etc. But we're going to start in a few minutes. I'm very excited. So today we're going to start easy. If you've ever done a meditation with me, you might know that I tend to go for 3 years, and I say it's going to be a 10-minute meditation, and then it's like so much later. So I'm really going to try my best to stay timely with these practices. I find that when I open up the channel, like the psychic channel, more stuff will start coming through. So I'm really going to try to rein that in and keep it into a shorter practice, because I want us to see, one, that we can shift ourselves, change our feelings, our emotions so quickly. And also just to make it more realistic for people to do every day. I have the time to do an hour shamanic journey, but I know that that is not everyone's life. So, and also if you've never, this is something my sibling has been talking to me about. They're like, people who've never done meditation are not going to want to do an hour meditation. I'm like, okay, you're probably right. So we're going to be here about 15 to 20 minutes. Today's intention is arrive. So that's the whole challenge. We're working on arrival. Who are we when we arrive? And the most important theme that is coming up in terms of that word for me is that we don't need to change anything to arrive in the moment. We can be here now. We can be successful, happy, joyous now. It doesn't have to be like a giant change in your life. It's just a perspective change, which that's the tricky and annoying part, because it's like, it's not that hard, but it's really hard to change your mind. If you've ever tried to change someone else's mind, I'm sure you understand that it's not so easy just to change your mind in an instant. So that's why meditation is a practice. It's not a one and done. It's not I'm healed forever. It's let me keep showing up to the mat, to the place, to the temple, to the church. Let me show up. So today's practice is going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. For all of these practices, unless I explain otherwise at the beginning of class throughout this month, you can lie down if you want. Grab a yoga mat, grab a cozy corner. I'm on a chair right now at my desk just because I need to have my little tripod set up for my phone. But get comfortable. This practice is going to be a little bit activating, so we will be doing a little breath work in the beginning, and then you can lie down or you can start laying down, whatever is most comfortable. I'll give everyone like a minute and a half to get cozy. If you're watching this later, you can pause the video, which actually Instagram makes it really hard to pause the video, so I'll give everyone a minute. Throughout the challenge, I might be doing some sound healing. I might be doing some Reiki. I might be doing some more like spirit-led meditations where we connect with guides, angels, ancestors. Today, we're going to be connecting to our body, and we're also going to be envisioning healing light and bringing it into our physical body. So if you practice Reiki, you might have your own understanding of what that is, but you don't need to be a Reiki practitioner to do this meditation. And throughout the series, if we do Reiki and send Reiki, all you have to do is just like be open to receive it. There's nothing you need to do to receive. So I'm going to allow everyone to get comfortable. Also, if people want to play, if you're like watching this on your phone and you want to play like some relaxing music in the background on your computer or whatever, you can do that. I might be doing some sound healing, but not today. So it's just going to be silence. But if you need music to like help you drop in, I encourage you to do so. We'll start in about 2 more minutes for our practice. For people who just joined, if you want to hang out, we're going to be meditating about 15 to 20 minutes. And I will be saving this video if you don't have time to do that right now. And I'm Grace Lannon. This is Arrive Meditation Series. I'm so happy to be here. And yeah, I'll give everyone 1 more minute and then we'll get started. We're going to be doing a little visualization. If you have never done this before, that's totally okay. Basically, I'm going to be describing words for you to envision in your mind. Some of you might see it very clearly, like a photograph, like an image, like a picture right in front of you. For other people, you might not see anything, and that's okay. Again, that's why this is a practice. And that's something I teach with my psyche development students is everyone has a different sense that's easier to connect. So you might not see things while you're doing this practice, but you might feel sensations. You might have memories pop up. You might fall asleep if you're watching this before bed, or if you're just getting up, like you might get tired, and that's okay. But we're going to be doing a little breath to start. It's going to be invigorating. So that might wake you up, and then we'll go into the practice. So if you haven't already, you can lie down. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee and then we'll get started. A little ASMR. I also have water. Drink a lot of water all the time, but especially when you're doing, you're going from not doing a ton of spiritual practice and then you're like ramping up to a whole month of doing it every day. Like I always tell people, it's like an exercise. You might just think you're sitting here and relaxing, but you're moving energy, you're moving light, you're shifting things throughout your body and the energy around you. So we have to replenish water, eat some food, ground your body, if you have any questions throughout this series about things that come up for you, please just email me or reach out on Instagram DM if you have questions. Or also, I'd love to hear about your experiences. So if you practice and you see something cool, you feel something cool, or something shifts for you, like, please tell me in the comments or DM me. Like, I want to know how this goes for you, because everyone is so different. But it's also beautiful to see the threads of connection. So like, I might feel something and you might feel the same thing, and that's just so cool to see. So we're going to start our meditation lying down. Get comfortable. We'll start in 1 second. So we're going to begin with a breathwork practice. This is going to be about 5 minutes, and then we're going to go into about 15 minutes of guided visualization. So as you're lying down, closing your eyes, we're just going to ground into the body for a moment. I invite you to bring one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly button, somewhere on your torso that is comfortable for you, ideally your belly button. We're going to take 3 deep breaths just to begin the practice. So these breaths are just going to be through the nose. Exhale audibly out your mouth. Just release, let it all go. Breathing in. I can't see you. You can be as loud, as strange, as you need to be. So breathing in. Exhale. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale. Bringing both of your hands to your heart. We're going to take a few deep breaths here together. This time we're going to breathe in through your mouth and exhale out your nose. 3 breaths here. Breathing in through your mouth. Exhale out the nose. Imagine pushing all of that breath down to the very tips of your toes, breathing in through the mouth. Exhale out the nose. One more breath like this, breathing in through the mouth. Imagine you're sucking up all that air into your heart, breathing out the nose. And I invite you to bring your hands against your body, palms facing up. Palms facing up towards the sky. As you breathe in, I invite you to imagine golden light, healing energy, shining, flowing into the palms of your hands. Imagine it is warm, like warm oil, being poured all into your palms. And imagine, and if you want, you can physically do this too. Imagine scooping out that warm light and just brushing it all onto your forearms. Imagine you're just rubbing in this amazing, anointing, beautiful lotion, oil from the goddess. Just rubbing it all onto your forearms. Imagine rubbing it into your heart. And again, if you want, you can physically just place some energy, your hands into your heart. And imagine just flowing down into your belly button, that energy pouring into your belly button. Expanding your hips as it continues to flow all down your legs. Almost imagine there's like a beautiful energy just massaging this oil into your skin, and your skin is absorbing it. So easily, effortlessly, you're being filled with this light. And now we're going to continue with some breath, and we're going to breathe in. We're going to do this about 5 minutes. Breathing in through your nose, short breath. Breathe out through your mouth, short breath. We're going to do that together. So this, we're going to do about 30 seconds. We'll pause for a deeper breath. I'm going to walk you through the whole thing, so don't worry about it too much. So beginning, let me get my timer actually. Okay. Breathing in, short breath through the nose, short breath out the mouth. Breathing in. And it might be hard, keep going, it's okay. If you feel any tingliness, any sensation in your body that feels a little uncomfortable, it's okay to slow the breath down, but just try to push yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, but just try to keep pushing yourself and relax, breathing in deep, deep, deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, I invite you to stick out your tongue and just breathe out like you're a lion, like you're breathing out all the anger, the fire within. So breathing in. Let it all out, breathing in again. Fire breath. One more. Fire breath. We're going to do one more round of the short breath, breathing in through the nose, exhale out the mouth, beginning together. And imagine your stomach, pushing your stomach in and out as you do this breath. Breathing in. 10 more seconds. And breathe in through the nose. Deep, deep, deep breath. Let it all go out the mouth. Audibly exhale. Stick your tongue out. Release. 2 more of those. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. And release. And now that we brought up some energy, we're going to go into our visualization. So keeping your body super relaxed. You might feel a lot moving up through you as we did the breathwork practice. So closing your eyes if you haven't already. I invite you to imagine your body. Imagine yourself as if you're looking directly at your body from above. And just giving some love and some attention to any areas in your physical body where maybe you feel discomfort, maybe you feel pain or detachment, maybe you feel lost, like you don't understand a certain aspect of yourself. Just giving some unconditional love and attention to those parts of our body. We're going to begin by imagining this healing light flowing up right above your head like a beam of light. Like a spotlight shining right on the tip of your crown, on your scalp. Perhaps you can imagine it feeling warm like the sun, grounding you into your body. We're going to imagine the sensation of this light flowing, bringing attention, awareness to the crown of your head, to your scalp, to your hair, to the back of your skull. We're going to just bring our attention here for a few moments. And that light continues to shine like a spotlight over your third eye and your physical eyes, right around your eyebrows, slightly above in the center of your forehead. This light is bringing in nourishment, stillness, reminders of self-love and compassion. Taking a deep breath, exhale. This healing light continues to flow, shining directly onto your throat, your jaw, your teeth, your lips, your tongue. Giving you reminders of the words that you would like to speak, the feelings you'd like to express. And anywhere you feel like you can't express them, we ask this healing light to bring you invigoration, to bring you understanding, and to bring you confidence and assuredness that everything you speak, feel, and know is the truth. We ask to bring an understanding and awareness when things are not the truth, that we can receive divine knowing, divine understanding, that this is not for me, this is not my truth, and that's okay. Taking a deep breath. And this spotlight, this golden ray, this beam of light continues to shine right in front of you and directly through you into your heart. As it flows into your heart, imagine the blood the heart pumps through the body is being infused with love, with peace, compassion for self and for the world around you. Help you understand how your love flows and where there are parts in your mind, body, spirit where the love is having difficulty flowing, and where we can shift our body, our mind, our emotions to allow this unconditional energy to seep and sink into every cell of our body. Every part and element of us is infused with love. How can we let go of the parts of us that are scared to be loved? How can we bring true understanding to those parts of us that are scared? It's okay. It's okay. You're going to be okay. Sinking deeper into your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allowing this energy, this light beam, this spotlight to cleanse and clear any energies that you might be holding on to. That are blocking the flow of energy. Any just seeds, little beads in your energy field that don't need to be there. We ask to release them into the light, to be transformed, replaced with love, unconditional love. This energy continues to flow now right above your solar plexus. So right underneath your rib cage, the center of your torso. Imagine this light beaming energy into that space. And above into your lungs, as you breathe, this energy is flowing throughout your system. Staying here for a moment, feeling the sensation. What does it feel like? Does it feel warm, tingly? Maybe you're not feeling anything. Just identifying how you're feeling in this moment. The spotlight continues to move, shining into your body, into your aura, your mind, your spirit, right above your sacral, right underneath your belly button, into the womb space. Whether you have a physical womb or not, we all have this creative space within that life is born, for some literally, and for some figuratively. Where are you afraid to create? Where are you holding your creations back? Allow the light to move you, to shift you, and show you where you can expand further. Take a deep breath. Cleansing breath. And finally, this light moves down right above your root, the base of your body, your intestines, your colon, bladder, genitals, everything at the bottom of your body, all the way down your legs, your knees, to the tips of your toes. You imagine this spotlight, this beaming energy into this space, bringing in feelings of safety, security, love, unconditional love. It's scary to be inside the body sometimes because of experiences we might have had in the past, or maybe something that happened through our ancestors or through even past lives. It can be difficult to be inside the body, especially at a time where everything feels chaotic. I invite you to come into the body, allow this light to remind you it's okay to be here now. It's okay to be in this experience. It's okay to be in the moment. Take a deep breath. Imagine this beam of energy just flowing throughout your whole body, shining above you, below you, behind you, in front of you, enveloping you in a ball of light. Into a ball of light, spinning, spinning, spinning. Bringing you all the way back into your body. Any energy that is not yours, we ask to be released. Any energy that is not mine, I ask to be released. Being reminded that it's okay to slow down. It's okay to take a moment for yourself. It is not only okay, but it is vital, it is important, it is essential. Let's stay here another moment. Bring your hands back to your heart, back to your belly button. Imagining that light flowing out your hands and into your body. Take 3 deep breaths, breathing in. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. One more final breath, breathing in. And exhale. And I invite this energy to continue to flow throughout your day. Just being reminded of how powerful you are. We all have the ability to connect. So be it, so it is. Grounding us back into the present moment. I invite you, if you haven't already, you can open your eyes. Maybe stretch your hands above your head. Wiggle your ankles, your toes, your wrists. Just tapping the top of your head, tapping your chest, tops of your legs. Just being reminded, okay, I'm here, I'm back. I'm back in my body. Thank you. I need some water. So, that was our first meditation for this series. I hope it was helpful for you. And for everyone who watches this later, please send me a message. Let me know how it went for you. Again, I'll be saving all these practices onto my page. So if you want to go back and redo it or watch it later, it will be available. Thank you for joining me. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. If you didn't know, I will be sharing on my stories every day what time I'm going to go live. So if you want to join me for the practices, otherwise you can just watch them on your own time. And again, let me know how this was for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me live. Bye.